Hi guys, my name is Dennis
Hi,
Davila from Puerto Rico. How are you?
doing good.
Hi.
Thank you. How are you?
Nice to meet you. I'm doing great. Really excited to talk to you. Congratulations on this new production. You know, it's pure suspense, and you both gave such a great performances. It was really good, really good.
Thank
So,
you.
Madelaine, you have been in suspense and horror films like Sightless, Polaroid, plus obviously Riverdale, which has suspenseful and horror elements. What caught your attention to join the reimagine of The Strangers?
Yeah, I feel like I've been drawn to thriller and suspense for a long time in my career. And so I was actually ready to depart from that genre. And then this saga came in my inbox and I was like, how could anybody ever say no to this? This is like the most fun anybody could ever do. 3 movies at once with my favorite horror IP. Like, if I don't do this, I'll regret it. So that honestly was why. And then I met with Rennie and Courtney and they were like, we're looking for a third partner. We want you to come on and produce this. We want you to help us rewrite it. And so I felt like such a collaboration. There was no stopping me. And also this guy, look at this guy.
That's great. That's great. Froy, with your experience from Teen Wolf, Initiation, Cruel Summer, also, how do you prepare for this role where your character, you know, appears to be like the hero, but he ends up like another victim from The Strangers?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's definitely something I played with. And, you know, as a character, he doesn't know he's in a horror film, right? He thinks he's in an action movie. He thinks he's a superhero. He thinks he's going to save the day. And so, you know, I was just trying to play as much of that as I could in my head and just have the like defeat after defeat just like slowly sink in and like not really just try to go down swinging as much as I could, you know.
I completely understand.
Yeah.
Madelaine, you know, there in scenes where you have to portray fear and stress, what's your process when the director calls action and you need to embody, you know, those emotions?
I make myself fearful and stressed out. I honestly, it's funny because people ask me if I have like a method or something, and I'm definitely not method, but I just make the stakes feel as real as possible to myself, and then whatever happens feels authentic.
All right. So you don't, so you have to go like to some place in your mind to feel that. You just switch
No,
it
I
up.
feel
Like,
like it would actually confuse me more if I was using times from Madelaine's life and a character's stakes. Like, it would actually make me very confused. I like to keep them quite separate.
nice, nice. That's actually quite interesting to know. You know, Froy, people react to different situations, right? How do you and Madelaine work together to build this chemistry as a couple who's you guys are experiencing fear together, right? But not necessarily you will react, you know, a person will react to it the same. So how do you guys build this chemistry?
I think it was really important for us to really feel just how long this couple had been together and just how much they've like developed their own language and understand each other in a way that probably nobody else does in their lives. And so there's this like instant communication that happens between them. There's this instant problem solving. And I think for me, like a significant portion of how Ryan reacted to the circumstances was about the fact that Maya was in the room with him. It was about like he was being more brave than he otherwise would be because she was there. You know, it was about like he wouldn't have had such a strong desire for self-preservation had she not been there. So I think just making sure that like it was about her, that everything kind of came back to her, was really important to kind of ground things as a character.
Good, good. Madelaine, Strangers Chapter 1 hits theaters on May 17. What message do you have for the fans that are expecting this film?
Go watch our first chapter because this is just the beginning of an incredible character journey of Maya's. You watch a character go through the worst possible things a human could imagine, get pushed past their breaking point, and question of themselves, who am I left with at the end of all of this?
Amazing. Guys, my time is up. Thank you so much. I had so much fun talking to you. So I wish you very well in your career, and I hope we can talk soon.
Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much.
much.
Take care.